Hey, welcome back to another exciting episode of Exit the Norm. I'm your host, Jeff.
I'm Jeff Jr.
Not Jeff.
Not Jeff Jr.
Today we brought you to Milford, New Hampshire.
Today we're going to tell you the lovely story about a swinging bridge that's pretty close to downtown here.
Yep, but before we do that, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed yet.
Hopefully you learn something. Hoots!
Stand it right pressed against it, not like a duck. Oh, not in it. Just outside. Back up a little bit. A little bit. There. No, a little bit. Little bit. Little bit. Little bit.
Okay.
All right, that's good. Partially hidden behind a few buildings and some trees here in Milford, you'll find a rather impressive bridge from a bygone era. Originally built so that mill workers could cross over the river, the swing bridge here is a beautiful reminder of what 19th century life used to be like. Imagine walking to and from work each day across this impressive feat of engineering. The original bridge that was here was built in 1850. Made primarily from wood, it would sway back and forth with heavy foot traffic and high winds. So the people nicknamed it the Swinging Bridge. When that bridge was ultimately washed away in 1869, the current bridge took its place, and the name stuck.
So on a really windy day, if you stand right here in the middle, you can actually feel the bridge move back and forth. So it's a little spooky.
The current Milford Suspension Bridge is a 200-foot iron cable suspended footbridge that spans the Souhegan River here in town. It's made from a combination of riveted iron and cables with a wooden deck. It definitely gives off that 19th century Victorian vibe with its 3-story towers topped with some elaborate finials. Some chain link fencing was added in 1975 as a safety precaution, but for the most part, everything here is original. It was built by the Connecticut-based Berlin Iron Bridge Company, along with dozens of others here in the state of New Hampshire. But this is now their only remaining bridge here in the state. So that means you should probably visit it. It's literally the last one. Oh, and it was also added to the National Register of Historic Places in 2017. So now you definitely have to visit it. The easiest way to access the bridge would probably be from the Bridge Street side and cross over to the Souhegan Street side. Now we parked near the Milford Oval and just walked over. It's a short walk and definitely worth the trip. The view from the bridge is spectacular and we can only imagine what it would look like in the fall. So we might have to come back then to check it out. The mills here have long since closed and mill workers no longer walk across the bridge each day to get to work, but it still gets its fair share of use. We saw a number of people out and about enjoying the day and crossing the bridge. So if you're in the area, you should definitely take a moment and experience this truly remarkable piece of history. Okay, thanks for joining us here on this latest episode of Exit the Norm.
If you haven't already, make sure you do like, comment, subscribe, and if you like to swing, maybe you should drop by.
Hopefully you learned something.
Hoot. Hi.
Here.